Hey everyone, Tony George, Thursday update. We're going to be talking game prop in the Mariners and Angels game tonight. For a free play winner last night for you on Cleveland. A lot closer than I thought it was going to be. And a little lower scoring, but nonetheless, we get the winner for you on a cheap short favorite. We'll tell you everything that's going on over at the website, including a top play in the WNBA tonight. But let's talk about this game here tonight. Now, many will kind of raise their eyebrows with Kikuchi on the hill versus Logan Evans, and LA laying $140. When you take a look at their hitting stats, and it's one thing this time of year, a good free tip for you. If you're still considering or putting a lot of emphasis on season-long stats, you're really not looking at the picture right here, right now. There's always the bigger picture, then there's a little picture. And in baseball handicapping, the little picture counts more. So last 10 games, if you take a look at the hitting numbers, LA's blowing Seattle out of the water. But you always want to look at, last 10, last 5 for starters, last 10 games overall for the team, maybe last 3 games for the bullpen, to kind of see where they're at, how many innings they went with their relievers, all these different things. But things are very cyclical when there's daily games in Major League Baseball. They're playing 5 to 6 games a week. If so, you want to look at the right here, right now. And when it comes to the prop market, the same thing. But in this game here, you got Kikuchi on the hill for LA. His first inning, and what we were talking about is first inning. Nerfies and Yerfies. No runs first inning, yes runs first inning. And this falls under the category of yes, there will be a run in the first inning. Kikuchi has a 6.00 ERA in the first inning this year. On the other side of the coin, Logan Evans, good rookie pitcher for Seattle, but he struggles on the road a little bit. He's got over a 5 ERA on the road and a 2.60 at home. He's never faced the Angels. You got Mike Trout running around. And if you take a look at the Angels, they're tied for tops in the league in runs in the first inning. Add all that together, minus 115, yes, we'll have a run in the first inning. That's your free prop play. Now, the prop market, I've been telling you this forever, is still soft in Major League Baseball. There's a lot of opportunity there, especially on a day like today where there's not very many games and you want to get some action out there, but there's not a lot of value in the side totals. I took a total pass today. I don't see a lot. Somebody could have a 7-unit play today in Major League Baseball on the website for all I know. I don't follow them. I don't know what they're doing. Everybody's got their own opinions. That's why we have 12 guys on there. Like Baskin Robbins. I might not be your flavor. Somebody else is. I get it. But that's why we all have independent plays and opinions and leans and big plays and this, that, and the other. You have diversity there. And you have some consensus services as well over there. But to me, on days like this is when the prop market becomes fruitful. You can concentrate more on it because games that you see that don't have any value from a side and total, first 5, run line, whatever you're looking at for side and total, how you're going to manipulate that. If you don't find a lot of value there, you start digging in the prop market, you can find plenty of action out there. And this is one of them. And we have a Nerfy, no runs first inning pick tonight for a 4-unit Major League Baseball prop play today. We went 5-0 plus $1,200 the last 2 days in Major League Baseball props. FYI, we're going to pass in baseball. We have a 6-unit WNBA top pick tonight. We're off a 7-unit winner on Tuesday to open up the second half season. Boom. We're going right back with another one tonight. We've hit 5 out of 7 of these all year long. We've only had 7 top picks in the WNBA. We're very low volume, slow and steady, a lot of 3-unit picks, and they have value. That's the best bet of the day. We're just not putting big units on it. But we take solid positions, and we're up on the books this year and doing well. So jump on board. You can get it for free. $60 free dollars. 60 for anybody that's never been a member at DocSports.com. And that's a hassle-free, no-obligation thing. Expand the description below the video. There's a link there that says free 60. There's also a tab over at DocSports.com that says free 60. We'll park it in any new account. Comes with a profit guarantee and no hassles. Be sure and check that out. The Vegas Beat will be back next Wednesday. Griff and I had some scheduling issues yesterday. Couldn't get it in. And again, we're looking forward to football season. I've been digging into this. Just some information for you. If you've never got this particular publication, Pick 6 Previews is at Pick 6 Previews on Twitter. I'm not getting paid to say this. Matter of fact, this guy, Brett Cianza, he's been on a podcast with me before, but this is one of the best football publications for college football. It's all Power 5 conference stuff. Not a lot of smaller conferences, but this is a comprehensive breakdown, team by team, with some very interesting statistics that come in very handy. We've been going to that thing head to toe for the last week and fired up about football season. Early bird specials are available at DocSports.com right now. We're going to have a kick butt year this year in football. Worked extremely hard, maybe as hard as I've ever worked in the offseason, getting ready for the NFL and college this year. I want to have a really good year. Last year was ugh. So this year, and the prop market is going to be fruitful again in the NFL. Don't forget, last year we went 22-8 with our top picks in the NFL in the prop market arena. That ain't chopped liver. That's filet mignon. Get ready. Doc Sports, place to be. Thanks for tuning in. Good luck tonight.